On Tuesday night, TLC viewers witnessed a great deal of heartache. In the most recent episode of 1000 lb Sisters, Tammy Slaton spoke with her husband, Caleb Willingham, over FaceTime. After spending 14 months in recovery, the former returned home, while the latter continued to stay at this same facility. He was also not doing well. On the show, Caleb admitted to Tammy, "My weigh-in was 537, and it's not the worst part of the conversation." He also said, "The trach is going to have to stay in, live." Slaton, on the other hand, had lost hundreds of pounds during the course of the preceding year and was even qualified for gastric bypass surgery. She was no longer frequently utilizing an oxygen tank, and the kind of tubing mentioned above was no longer necessary. Tammy was therefore disappointed with her spouse's health. She admitted in a confessional, "It sucks. My hope was that the physician would inform Caleb that he has shed enough weight to undergo surgery and have his trochanter removed. I find it concerning that he is regressing, that I feel like I can't say anything, though, because Caleb is really sensitive. I think I should put myself through it for him." Fans are probably well aware that Caleb passed away in late June at the early age of 40. Therefore, this season was taped prior to this tragic event. Insiders claim that at the time of his death, he had been relapsing in his weight loss efforts and was trapped in the same rehab facility where he had first met Tammy. However, no official cause of death was ever declared. This most recent installment essentially validates these previous reports. Slaton continued on this episode, recalling their earlier discussions regarding how they would each approach their health concerns. She informed Caleb, "We knew this wasn't going to be easy on either one of us. And one thing I wanted you to do was to swear that you wouldn't spend the entire day sitting in your room. You know, I wanted you to go hang out with the boys and occupy your mind." To his credit, Caleb shared his difficulties with honesty. He admitted to his wife, "I eat my freaking feelings." Caleb responded, "I want my wife," to Tammy's advice that he tried to divert himself with a pastime like playing video games. "All I can say is, I miss you." Knowing Caleb's fate, it's just incredibly depressing to watch all of this. On November 21st, Tammy said on TikTok, "Even though I'm not in love with him, I will always love him and I miss him every day. Things will improve." In a subsequent confessional on Tuesday, Slaton admitted, "I am worried about Caleb," but she quickly became upset. "I believe that before he reaches his lowest point once more and decides to return home, he will let the depression to set in. I'm sorry that I'm numb, overwhelmed, freaked out, just everything. I'm trying to be strong for Amy, Caleb, and the kids. The earth will burn in hell if I give up now. Greater than what it currently is." TLC airs 1000 lb Sisters every Tuesday at 9/8c.